Hello again, everyone. This is Dflekd with Fur But Fair Gaming, bringing you the Title Update 9 skill build. This is a really fun one. Let's be honest, who doesn't like blowing shit up with mortars and this Seeker Mines? This is just a blast to run. Really fun using the skills. I enjoyed a lot. But let me know if you guys do below. Let me know if there's anything you switch up or there's anything else you run. And if there's any changes that you think would be better. Now, this isn't perfect, obviously. Mine is not fully geared yet. I haven't grinded for all the pieces. But I put this one together. It does really good damage. You can compete with weapon builds in that with this one, as long as you hit your mortar shots. So for this, I run the Demolitionist with the concussion grenade. I run concussion because it just hits harder than any other grenade. Sole reason I run that. My weapon I use is Glory Days. I play on Xbox, and this just gives me the best stability and accuracy at distance. If anything gets close, I switch to the Pestilence and just try and light up some people with that to get the plague going. Handgun, who cares? I just threw it on here. It doesn't matter. You'll never use it. Getting into the actual build, as you can see, all my pieces aren't great, but I have the Wyvern Mask. I rolled skill damage onto it. You'll want everything to have +1 skill tier when you're on demo because you don't get the free skill tier like Technician. So definitely run everything with a skill tier. The chest I am running is the China Light. And the reason I'm running this is for the talent. Skill kills have a 25% chance to reset skill cooldowns. Best talent you can use on a skill build with Seekers and Mortars. Absolutely phenomenal. That is, unless you're running hardwired, which is a different animal. But for non-hardwired builds with the backpack for Overcharge, this is what skill you want. It's great. It procs often, and it's just a must-have. China Light, my second piece of gear is the holster. Skill damage, I have status effect on it. I'll probably re-roll that to skill haste, but that just happens to be the piece I had. I was playing around with using a fire turret with this build as well, so that's why I had the status effect on. So that one can be re-rolled. Knee pad I am running. I have 2 pieces of hand U. This is the first piece. I wanted that extra skill damage. So I have 10% skill damage. This one has 10% crit hit damage in the skill tier. My second piece of hand U is the gloves for rerolled skill damage. This one had repair skill, so I had to keep that as I rerolled the other item. The go bag. This is awesome now that they changed it in update 9. All you do is throw a grenade in the room where you're running into, and you have Overcharge for 15 seconds. This cooldown lasts 60 seconds, which sucks. I wish they would cut that in half to 30, but it is still only a 45-second cooldown. This will just boost your Seeker Mines and your turret huge, because the Overcharge I will show you on the Seeker Mines. My Seeker Mines hit for 2.67 million damage. I have 10 mines going out with 6 skill tiers. I run plus 3.7% damage, a skill haste, and 1 extra cluster mine. If there was a better option, if they had a skill haste option here, I'd be running that, but +1 cluster mines, I guess, better than nothing. The Overcharge versus tier 6, you get an extra 20%. It will jump from 60 to 80% damage. You'll get 2 extra cluster mines, and the radius is huge when you get Overcharged. So make sure you chuck that grenade, throw your Seekers, and then start shooting your mortar turret. My mortar turret hits for 3.2 million. It does pretty good work of enemies. It's got 10 ammo, and I am running for talents. Obviously, the plus 10% damage, which is amazing. The 1 extra round, and the skill haste. And when you get Overcharge after that grenade, it goes from 90% damage to 137.5. That is a 47.5% damage increase, which is unbelievable on this thing. It also has more health, but Who cares? The mortar blast radius goes up another 25%, which is amazing. And you get extra mortar ammo. So you will see it when you proc the backpack that your ammo on the turret will jump up. I did some gameplay after this, so you'll be able to see the gameplay. I put up the score sheet at the end. That was before I switched my my holster and my knee pads, so I did optimize it a little more after this, so I would have done probably about another 15% damage versus what I did at the end of the video. But it's a great build. Go out and have fun with this one. Once again, leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe. And this was Dflekd from Firm But Fair Gaming.
Agent requesting backup.
Are coming from a mobile unit near the shoreline south of your position. In order to reach TU9 in one piece, you'll need to disable that launcher.
Agent down. Rogue hive detected. Medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical. Agent needs assistance.